pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
We're about to get underway. And already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. That'll be a dead ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bumrah comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now.
Here we go. First ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good shot, a beauty. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot, through the gap. Needs a direct hit. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 2 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's a confident appeal. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Gone. Great reflexes. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 6 for Australia.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 24 for 4. Shepherd from the members' end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Whacked away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Nabi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Gets that away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Caught, and that's stuck. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. Australia are 49 for 6.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Great shot, through the gap. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Needs a direct hit. Drilled that one away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Nabi from the Langer stand end. Edged.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Everyone's gone up. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Stark looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. End of the over. 7 off it. Australia 70 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Please make him welcome.
Yep.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Might look to go big again here.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs added there. Australia are 76 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wadhira has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Whacked away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely. Settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Number 11 for Australia.
Hazelwood wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Some adjustments to the field.
And great catch. That wraps up the innings. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Stark coming in.
Drilled that one away. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. A few moves made in the field.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 6 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 6 for none. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No, no, no. Watch it.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Stark will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Great shot through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. Good pick up, big chance. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Yep.
Trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit, maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Brilliant diving stop. Ten runs added in that over. Mumbai a 76 for none.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Green, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge...
Boyce, boycott, boycott, Boyce, boycott. Boyd, Bracewell, Brietska, Brennan, Bravo, Brazel, Brunt, Buchanan, Buckley, Buckner, Buckingham.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes. Yep. Ah, no!
Hey there. Welcome. I was told that you'd be dropping by. Can you start by giving me a summary of yourself as a player? I know, I should know this already, but humour me. And tell me in your own words. Understood. That's great to hear. Your natural... Well, that's all.
Good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough. Findlay coming in.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Misses everything. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Tui waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Flashed away and got it well enough.
Clifford from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Edged it. Clifford with a huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
157 for 3.
Clifford has had a pretty good over. Just needed a... Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Dug that out well. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Wait.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Wait.
Can't get that outside. The ring field.
Yep.
Bowler!
A direct hit and this could be gone. Nearly gets the edge. Gallagher with a great delivery there. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should.
Wait.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Trouble.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 20.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Is going with pace.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over.
morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen. First ball of the match. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Waiting.
And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling?
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Guptill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Wide.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right there.
Misses everything. Everyone's gone up.
Yep.
Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Clifford from the north end.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Yep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Yep.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Clifford will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. Clifford, coming back into the attack, has done... well so far.
A bit more balance brought to the field now as the captain swings the changes. A little bit of wobble on that ball as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
They've gone up here. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of another over that sees no runs added. The bowling's just been brilliant. These batters have just got...
How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. Well, the keeper's gone right up here. He's looking for interest from the square leg umpire. Gone, great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could be bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Wow, that missed the lot. Nice, solid defensive shot. End of another tidy over. The right arm is coming on to bowl. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses everything.
That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that this over, unfortunately.
Wait there.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. McLaughlin ready to start from the south end. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Incredible, what a grab. Great catch, what a catch that was.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, terrible shot. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to... sanction a warning.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Doesn't beat the infield. Kept the batters quiet that over. Tight bowling, but no rewards to show for it yet.
Bit of shape on the way through. Young, happy just to watch it go by. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Good shot, a beauty.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well. Kept the batters quiet that over. So far, though, no wickets to show for the effort.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I reckon.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Clifford bowled well that over. Clifford, ready to start from the south end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Picks the gap perfectly.
Keep up!
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yes.
Great shot, just square of backward point, no one to stop it.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Nice, solid defensive shot. That's the end of the over and nicely bowled.
57 for 1.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 101 for 1.
Waiting.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4. Edged, but it falls safe.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well. Huge appeal from in front and behind.
Waiting.
End of the over. The batting team.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have
Clifford ready to start from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Straight to the fielder. Clifford kept it tight.
The team are now on 120 for 1.
Clifford coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Nice, solid defensive shot. Clifford with another quiet over. Been a good spell so far.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Through the gap, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply? Sullivan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Clifford, ready to start from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Lynch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No, terrible shot.
Waiting.
That's the end of the over and nicely bowled.
180 for 2.
Clifford, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here.
Wait.
End of the over. The score is now 207 for 2.
Edged, but it falls safe.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Waiting.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Clifford, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Edged, what a delivery. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trying to keep the... pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Edged it, peach of a ball. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch. The openers saw off the new ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Now the number 3 can come in and really dig into this innings.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ouch, looked nasty. End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. Short, ready. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Always difficult. To focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Here, bowler.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Dug that out well.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Clifford. Clifford coming into the attack from the north end. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well, they'll get back for three. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got three in the first place. Nice, solid defensive shot. Wow, that missed a lot. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. That's got them, a direct hit on the body. Now then, massive shout.
Yep.
Through the gap, great shot. Something has them spooked. No delivery offered there.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Misses everything. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. Lynch, ready. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Batter couldn't evade quick enough. Ouch, that will hurt. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Clifford bowled well that over. The The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged, what a delivery. That's gone down. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Outside edge, doesn't carry. And well taken, what a catch. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch. That's just outrageous.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well.